To Victory Gate to Wire by Blanford Stewart from Roddy's Racing Stable's own Ellen Brown, your trainer. And leading things off, number 1 is Miss Dilly Dally, Neville Stevenson on board, Bill Mooney owns and trains. Number 2, Glitter In My Eye, ridden by Trevor Simpson, Pete Knight owns, Colton Meade trains. Number 3, Larry Bijot on Bright Lily, Clifton Dennis owns and trains. Number 4, Gaysham, Godfrey Weaselhead owns and trains, Orlando Foster on board, 5 is a scratch. Number 6, Waves in the Ocean, ridden by Jose Arocha, Marlene Calhoun owns, Roger Lopez trains, and number 7, Cool Ways. Laris Ellen the Jock, Lori Ferguson owns and trains. There's your abbreviated field of 6 horses. Post time in 5 minutes, 5 minutes to post. For race 2. And they're off. Nice, clean, even start on the inside. Miss Dilly Dally right alongside of that. A Glitter In My Eye now jumps up with some really speed. Center of the track, Bright Lily tucked back in. It is Gay Shan on the outside. You've got Waves in the Ocean along with Cool Waves. Up front now with the lead, it is a Bright Lily on the outside. You've got Cool Ways. These two lock up now on the inside trying to find a hole. It is a Glitter In My Eye looking for an opening. Didn't quite find it. Back in 4th place, it's Waves in the Ocean. In 5th place, you've got Gay Shan, and trailing is Miss Dilly Dally. Into the straightaway now, and with the lead, it is a Bright Lily cruising along with Lorena Bijot in 2nd place. Right there as well as Glitter In My Eye. These two are inseparable. Now making a move, it is Gay Shan. Starts to roll along nicely, looking dangerous. These 3 look like they're going to be the challenge right now. Into the final turn they come on the inside. Glitter In My Eye right there alongside Bright Lily. Still coming is Gay Shan on the outside, and down the stretch they come. A Glitter In My Eye going, but on the outside now, Gay Shan makes a huge move. Gay Shan will pick up the victory. 4, 2, 3, 1. For Gay Shan, 7:30 win, 4:30 place, 5:70 show, 9:30 place, and no show money was wagered on number 2, Glitter In My Eye. And number 3, Bright Lily, pays $6.10 to show, $2 exactor, $66.20, $2 try, 4 all, $5.50. $2 daily double pays $15.90. $1 super factor, $356.05 on a $1 super factor. Some nice payouts so far tonight. And we are now loaded at the post, and they're off just like that. A bit of a high-low silver there for Some Gave All. Now recovered on the inside, Majestic Lass. Moving up now, some early speed. Go. She's Italian up alongside of that. Rosilla now takes over on the outside. Dixieland Lake tucked back in fourth. You've got Cosmic Dreams, been back from there. Some Gave All, followed by Dance Mariah, and trailing in the early going, Majestic Lass. Up front with the lead now, Rosilla cruising along with a 2 to 3 length lead. On the outside, coming up, Little Lottie now starts to show some life. Third place belongs to Go. She's Italian on the inside. Fourth on the outside, you've got Some Gave All in fifth place. Moving up now, it's going to be Cosmic Dreams on the outside of that. Dixieland Lake, followed by Dance Mariah. Still trailing is Majestic Lass. Up front, all by herself, Rosilla and Orlando Foster are rolling along now. In second place, you've got a Little Lottie on that final turn. They come in down the stretch, and Rosilla and Foster are heading for home. This battle is going to be for second because Rosilla has got this one wrapped up. 3 and looks like 8-4-2. $28.50 win, 830 place, $8.90 show for Rosilla. In second place, Little Lottie. $4 place, $2.20 show. Number 4, Some Gave All, $5.20 show. $1 Super Factor, 384 with all still pays $238.90. $2 Exactor, $162.60, and a $2 Triactor, $542.80. We are lighting up that board tonight. Rock, Neville Stevenson on board, Laurie Ferguson owns and trains. Number 2 is Parker's Prince, Lynette Braun owns, Nolly Peugeot, your trainer, Orlando Foster rides. Number 3, Oral Bennett now on Smiling for the Win, Szechuan Speed Horses own, Carl Perry, your trainer. And number 4 is Swift Arrow, Don Evans and Bruce Appleyard own, Terry Landaker trains, Antonio Larios rides. Number 5, Blanford Stewart up on Charpetti, Bruce Fenton owns, Nolly Peugeot trains, running things out. Lara Sellon on number 6, General Day, Lyle Magnuson owns and trains. For race 4. And they're off on the inside. Hard Knocks Rock up alongside of that. Parker's Prince. Then it is Smiling for the Win. Further outside yet. Swift Arrow now moving up is General Day. And trailing and nearly going in a tightly packed group, it is Charpetti. Up front, cruising along now, it's Smiling for the Win. Orlando Bennett going a little bit wide there. Inside from there, you've got Hard Knocks Rock. On the outside of that, General Day inside 4th for Parker's Prince. Then it is Charpetti, and trailing is Swift Arrow. Quarter mile to run up front with the lead. Hard Knocks Rock and Neville Stevenson cruising along, dropping back now. Smiling for the Win back into 2nd. General Day on the outside 3rd. Up the inside, Parker's Prince now comes with some run. And back from there, you've got Charpetti. Around that final turn, they come in down the stretch, and Hard Knocks Rock is cruising along nicely. Coming down on the outside is General Day with a rally. The Hard Knocks Rock is going to hang on to pick it up. 1-6-2-5. And we'll say congratulations to the winning connections in race 4, number 1, Hard Knocks Rock. Ridden to victory by Neville Stevenson, Laurie Ferguson owns and trains. And here are your prices. Number 1, Hard Knocks Rock, 380 win, 210 plays, 340 show. Number 6, General Day, 250 plays, 260 show. Number 2, Parker's Prince, 360 show, $1 super factor, $20.45, $2 exactor, $9.70. $2 try, $25.30. Michael Stevenson on board. Lana Wee Stones, Laurie Ferguson trains. Number 2, 3 Padres. Jose Rocha the jock. Cranky Acre Stables, and from Roddy's Racing Stable own Ellen Brown, your trainer. Number 3 is our star. Lois McElhenney owns. Nellie Peugeot trains. Trevor Simpson rides. Number 4 is Courtly Pleasure, ridden by Blanford Stewart. Connor McElhenney owns. Nellie Peugeot trains. And number 5, Year of the Ma. Len Hambley, your owner trainer. Orlando Foster, the rider. And number 6, Andrew Wright up on This Is My Story. Sherry Cummins and Tom Dixon owns. Cindy Cummins trains. There's your field of 6. Going to post in 6 minutes. 6 minutes to post. And we're loaded and at the post for race 5. And they're off. Nice, clean start on the far outside. This Is My Story. Inside of that, you've got Courtly Pleasure. Then inside from there, 3 Padres on the rail. Purely Given, tightly packed front 4 here, right there as well. Zara's Star in 5th and trailing in the early going, The Year of the Ma. Up front on the inside, 3 Padres. And This Is My Story taking a real overland route here. Up from there, Courtly Pleasure is there along with Purely Given. Now coming back, This Is My Story has come back to join the leaders. 5th place belongs to Zara Star. Trailing is Year of the Ma. Up front now with the lead, it is 3 Padres cruising along nicely. In 2nd place, Purely Given now back on the outside again. This Is My Story. 4th place belongs to Zara Star. Then it is Courtly Pleasure, and trailing and moving up now, Year of the Ma starts to get a pace going. Up front with the lead still, 3 Padres cruising along on the inside. Purely Given there on the outside still. This Is My Story. 4th place belongs to Year of the Ma. 3 lengths back from there to Courtly Pleasure, and trailing is Zara Star. Around that final turn they come, and down the stretch, and 3 Padres trying to go all the way, chasing from second now. Year of the Ma along with Purely Given. Oh, a big move from Year of the Ma, and Year of the Ma picks it up 5-2-1-6. Big move from Orlando Foster, picks up his 3rd win of the night. Have a night, Orlando Foster. Pays $3 show, and $2.10 to show for Purely Given. $2 exactor, $104.20. $2 try, $169.40. And leading things off, number 1 is Irish Era, Lyle Magnuson owns and trains. Trevor Simpson rides. Number 2, Line for Stewart on Taking a Dip. Kelly Strandquist owns. Calvin Strandquist, your trainer. Number 3, Open Hand. Tammy McDougall owns. Russell Trango trains. Laris Ellen the jock. And number 4, In Excessive Reality, ridden by Jose Rocha. Maria Sanford owns. Ellen Brown trains. Number 5, IB Tanner. Garfield Gordon on board. Joe Bird Rattler owns. Ed Bird Rattler trains. Number 6, please note Andrew Wright is now on Bell Zone. Wellen Little Bear owns. Nolan Little Bear, your trainer. There's your field of 7 horses, and they're going to post in approximately 5 minutes. 5 minutes to post. Loaded up, just about. Number 7, Arby's Express coming in. And we're loaded at the post, and they're off just like that. Out with really speed, it is Bell Zone. On the inside, taking a dip right alongside of that. Open Hand up there as well. You've got In Excessive Reality, these 3 in 4th place. Bell Zone outside from there. RV's Express inside of that. Irish Era, and trailing the field is IB Tanner. Tightly packed bunch up front here. Up front on the inside, it is Open Hand cruising along on the outside right there. In Excessive Reality, 3rd on the inside, saving some ground. It's Taking a Dip. Back in 4th place, you've got RV's Express. Then it is going to be Irish Era, and trailing is IB Tanner. Battles on up front on the inside. Open Hand on the outside. In Excessive Reality, 3rd on the inside, still saving some ground. Taking a Dip, 4th place. Belongs to RV's Express, now coming with a big run. Irish Era from off the pace up into 5th. In 6th place, Bell Zone, and trailing is IB Tanner. Up front now, Company's coming. Open Hand with the lead, but on the inside, Taking a Dip's getting closer and closer. Also coming up In Excessive Reality. On the outside still, Irish Era, still picking them off one at a time. Up front with the lead, Open Hand going to try to go all the way around that final turn. And down the stretch, Open Hand with the lead on the inside now, Taking a Dip, who saves some ground. 3rd place is Irish Era. As they come to the wire, it's going to be close. What a finish! Oh my! Open Hand and Taking a Dip right there. Photo on the top end. And we'll say congratulations to the unofficial winning connections in race 6. Number 3, Open Hand, Laris Allen the rider. Tammy McGurnall is your owner. Russell Trango trains. Laris Allen the jock on Open Hand. Once again, rider inquiry 2 on 3 in the first turn.